Remote Support Component is a new system monitoring and analysis platform developed for SAP customers who have an SAP Business Objects Enterprise install base. Features of Remote Support Component include widely intrascope dashboards, which are designed and pre-configured specifically for monitoring various performance aspects of Business Objects Enterprise. Widely Intrascope Investigator provides advanced insight into low-level system activities. This tool allows the administrator to drill down on a vast number of key performance indicators to locate specific bottlenecks in the system. The Transaction Tracer allows an administrator to isolate a problematic component or workflow and view performance details in real time, as granular as the function calls themselves. Early Watch Alert reports retrieve and collate system and performance information about your business objects landscape. Identify and resolve potential issues proactively before they lead to business process downtime. Let's have a look at the widely intrascope dashboards that are included with Remote Support Component. First, we will need to log on to InfoView and refresh a Web Intelligence document to generate some performance data. The Overview page gives you quick access to all the Business Objects specific dashboards in Widely Intrascope. We will begin by viewing the Business Objects Enterprise Platform SDK dashboards. The Logon Average Response Time tracks overall logon time of all logon types. It is an average of all web applications, such as the InfoView and Central Management Console. Services Access shows the amount of time it takes to contact various business object services over the Corba framework. The Info Objects Access dashboard gives the administrator insight on how quickly system database queries are being performed. Growing times here will alert us that the CMS may be overloaded, or there may be an issue with database response times. The Triage dashboard is the entry point for investigating performance-related issues on specific products such as Voyager and Web Intelligence. Here we can monitor average response time, responses per interval, and concurrent invocations for your deployed web applications. Additionally, we can see JVM-related activities such as memory usage and CPU utilization. We'll click the drop-down and we'll have a look at the Web Intelligence Report Server dashboards. At a glance, you can tell how busy your Webby servers are by analyzing the number of requests, number of open documents, number of errors being generated, and how much memory is being used. In addition, we can also view Webby database connectivity information, including database response times and responses per interval. On the Workstation toolbar, you can change the time range to view historical data. This allows the administrator to see trends in performance over the last month and compare this to current performance. Click the Lens button to filter the displayed information to only show data from a specific Webby server instead of aggregating data from all servers. In this example, we can determine if one Webby server's database connectivity is problematic compared to other Webby servers in the landscape. The Widely Investigator tool gives you the ability to drill down on specific key performance indicators to enable more granular root cause analysis. As an example, we will investigate the InfoView logon that we invoked just a few minutes ago. We drill down to the specific application server agent, the specific application, and also the specific function call, in this case, the InfoView's logon-ex function. Again, you can change the time range and evaluate the average response times for the last month. Switch between key performance indicators for this function call by selecting them from the tree view on the left. If we determine there is an unusually long response time, we can easily change the analysis to determine if CPU utilization was the source of the slow logon time. The Transaction Tracer tool enables the administrator and SAP support to isolate the problem down to a function call itself. First, we choose our filter criteria to isolate the user's workflow. This criteria may include time, the user ID, specific errors, and the diagnostic agent itself. Let's log on to InfoView again and trace this transaction. In the Transaction Tracer, we see a summary of all the functions called during the logon process. We can easily drill down to view this data in a chart. We can also view the function calls in a timeline format. Furthermore, we can see the function hierarchy, including the time to complete each function call. This information can be exported and sent to SAP support for further analysis. Live Error Viewer gives you the ability to monitor errors as they happen in real time without ever opening any log files. Again, this data can be exported and sent to SAP for further analysis. Early Watch Alert Reporting provides the administrator with a report containing a series of metrics and stoplights intended to allow proactive maintenance of your business object systems. Prevent problems before they turn into system-wide outages. Remote Support Component application collects information about your business objects landscape. This data is sent securely to SAP backend systems where your report is generated and sent to you automatically via a Service Marketplace message. SAP support will have access to this report when you open a message for help. You will no longer need to explain how your landscape is configured every time you work on an issue. This will save you time and will speed up the rate in which you resolve problems. In the report, you'll find information about the servers in your landscape, product versions, hardware configuration, software and OS configuration, hardware capacity checks, business objects technology checks, auditing, and key performance indicators for the previous week. Lastly, server settings and configuration information is also included. Download the Remote Support Component add-on for free at servers.sap.com/rsc.